Hello, my name is Bertina Long, and I am a student at Aspen University. Today I will be discussing with you contingency leadership theories. So, the first situational leadership theory began developing in 1951 by Fred E. Fiedler. This theory was the first one to identify the situational variables, work together with leadership personalities and behavior, meaning depending on the circumstances and the leader's traits and nature, also their performance and actions. Fiedler believed that leaders should not modify their style, but instead they should change their context, meaning the circumstance of their job. Hence the word contingency, which implies that a leader's success varies on how well the leader's approach matches the circumstances of the task. Next up, the continuum theory. Now, the continuum theory was developed by Robert Tanenbaum and Warren Smith. They maintain that leadership behavior is on a continuum, which is a scale from boss-centered to subordinate-centered leadership. It concentrated on who decides what, meaning the decision making. With this theory, the boss traits and actions are considered. The subordinates' desired leaders' traits and actions are also considered, and the situation, meaning the size of the organization, the makeup, the atmosphere of the organization, the objectives, and even technology is considered. Next up, we have path goal leadership theory. Now, the path goal leadership theory was developed by Robert House. However, it was based on an earlier version of the theory by M.G. Evans. House tried to explain how the behavior of the leaders influences the performance and satisfaction of the followers. According to this theory, the leader is supposed to utilize the proper leadership style, irrespective of preferred traits and behavior, to encourage employees to improve their performance. Then next up is leadership substitute theory. Stephen Kerr and John Jeremiah argued that certain situational variables prevented leaders from affecting followers' attitudes and behavior. This theory includes the characteristics of the follower's job and organization that replace the need for a leader or neutralize the leader's behavior. This is the incentive for various organizations implementing self-managed teams. So, the theory that I would probably implement into my organization is going to be the path goal leadership theory. That's basically because this leadership theory, I feel, is best describes my style. So, what I have listed here solely for you and staff goals. What are the company goals and how does the staff personal goals fit within? So, because I am a person-oriented uh, individual who believe in helping individuals to be their best self, this is why I think this theory would best suit my organization. So, what can I do to help these individuals to meet their goals, their personal goals, but at the same time reach those company goals? Now, as the CEO of the company, how can I lead to assist in facilitating the company's and the staff goals? What can I do to help the individuals better themselves? Staying along the lines of the company goals, but at the same time being aware of each individual's styles, each individual's personalities, their traits, what make that individual tick. So how can I incorporate that into the company, which will both help both the company and the individual? And then management. How can my leadership encourage and inspire management to have like a trickle down effect mentality? Okay, so I see an individual in a company. I want to help that individual better themselves. So how can I help facilitate that? Once I can help facilitate that, how can I get my management in that same mindset, in that same frame of mind? Because 9 times out of 10, I'm not going to be working with staff on a day-to-day basis. So I got to get the management to buy in to what it is that I see in an individual as well as the company. And then staff, increasing the rewards that staff value and desire. So once we figure out what their goals and what their passion is, what can I do to motivate them? What rewards can I give to motivate those individuals to reach those goals and to reach their desired destination within the company? And then once that's done, then the output. Once you put into people, once you pour into uh, individuals, their beliefs, their desires, their inspirations, their ambitions, then it's my belief that that individual will soar, meaning the company will soar. So that's why I feel that the path goal leadership theory would be best suited for my organization. So thank you. I hope that this video has helped give a little information on the contingency theory, leadership theories and how I believe the path goal leadership theory would best suit my company.